Guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Sharon, and in today's video I'll be showing you how to get these amazing looks. So if you want to see how I created this, let's go straight into the video. And before that, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Thank you. So to start off, guys, I'm using my eyelash glue to lay down my brows, and this makes them stay for a long time. I saw this on TikTok. So I'm taking my eyebrow pencil and outlining the lower part of my brow. And when you're doing this, if you're a beginner specifically, please use light hand, use a light hand. And then I take my spoolie and brush down the brows to avoid overlining them. But I did overline them. I guess it's because I was in a hurry. So yeah. And then I start filling in according to how I want them. I want my brows to look natural, so I just fill them, lightly. And then I take my concealer, and this time I'm using a concealer that's two shades lighter than my skin, and concealing my brows. And when you're doing this, take your time because you don't want to mess it up. You know how eyebrows can be. So I'm using the same concealer. I drag it down to my eyelid because I'm going to use it as my eyeshadow primer. And then I take my foundation and outline or conceal the upper part of my brow to avoid giving me some hard time when I'll be blending it in. Then I take the same concealer and tap it in. I said I'm using this concealer as my eyeshadow primer, so I take it and tap it in. Then I'm using this eyeshadow palette from MORPHE X Gems Gels, and I'm using the two colors that I have shown you, and I'm using the first color as my transition shade. So keep on adding and adding and adding until you achieve the color that you want. So for me, I kept on adding the color until I got this. And then moving forward, I'm taking the second color, which was kind of reddish, and applying it there, as you can see. Then moving forward, I'm taking a white, let me say, is that white? Yeah, I took a white eyeshadow and applied it at the front. I wanted to keep this as simple as possible and easy for beginners, So I'm cutting the crease using that white eyeshadow. I guess it's white or cream, something like that. Then I take the brush that I used to apply the first shadows and blend in the white and the other one so that give me a smooth finishing. Moving forward, I'm taking my eyeliner and drawing a wing line. Oh lord. And I'm drawing a very small one. I didn't want a dramatic one, so yeah, as you can see, a really small one. And then I'm taking my eyelashes and applying them. Oh, this part was hectic. I don't know why. This time round it was really hectic. Then I'm taking my mascara and brushing in my natural lashes and the fake lashes. And I'm taking my foundation, and I love this foundation. It's a mixture. Actually, I mixed almost 3 foundations, and I'm so happy that they really matched my skin nicely. And then I'm taking this brush from Real Techniques and blending in, or tapping in my foundation. And guys, make sure you blend your foundation well. Take your time in blending your foundation, and also remember to use a little amount of products. Then moving forward, I'm taking my concealer, illegal concealer, and applying it there to the areas that I wanna highlight. And guys, I'm still trying to get angles. I'm still trying to get angles, you know. Yeah, so I'm taking my sponge and blending in my concealer. And when I'm doing this, I really take my time, by the way, blending this to make it look flawless. And I love this concealer, man. I love this concealer. It blends in so perfectly and it does not crease on my face. It does not crease. I like it. It's so nice. It's an LA Girl Pro Concealer. It's so nice. You can see how easily it is to blend. Okay. You see how easy it is to blend and how flawless it looks. I like literally, it was just blending so easily, so easily, so easily. Then I'm taking a darker concealer and contouring my forehead. And when you're having a bigger forehead like mine, contour more and highlight less, I guess. Yeah, so make sure you have this. And in this case, I'm using like think one shade, I mean 2 shades darker. Yeah, 2 shades darker than my normal foundation. So I'm blending in my contour. I wanted to use a brush, but I said let me try blending it in this time round with a blender, and it worked magic. Magic, as you can see. Lol, you make so many funny faces. To get some things done, and then straight into my nose. And in this time, in this area, oh my gosh, I'm using my what's it called, my brush to blend in the contour in my nose. Then take my concealer and clear up where my contour has gone, you know. I don't know how to explain that. Oh god, I'm feeling so tired and I just had to do this today, so pardon me if there's a lot of mistakes that I'm doing. I find it easier doing a voiceover than talking when I'm doing my makeup. I don't know, I look weird and I look nervous too, so I prefer voiceover. So guys, you can see how flawless that is. Before I go in with my setting powder, I make sure I blend it in again to avoid any creases. Okay, and remember guys to use really little amount of product. So I'm going to set all areas that I have applied the concealer. Okay, where you are likely to crease to, you should apply that setting powder. I'm using SACHA, and you can see guys how flawless that looks amazing. And then of course I want my contour to, you know, to be seen more, so I'm going to contour my cheekbone area. I used not to do this, but after I saw Makeup by Ariel doing it, it looked so nice and I tried it and it was amazing. So yeah, and then also at the bridge of my nose, I want to snap that nose. And then I'm taking a contour palette and contouring my areas that I had contoured earlier with the concealer. Oops, that was much. Really took my time to blend it in. Spraying to set everything off, and then I'm smoking my lower eyeline. Jeez. And then I'm taking the same eyeshadow palette that I used on my eye, and I'm going to use those 4 colors as my blush? Yeah, my blush. Words are getting lost. Oh my god, I'm so tired, guys. I'm so tired. Okay, so you can see how amazing that looks. So if you don't have a blush, don't worry. Don't worry. Use the eyeshadow palette that you have and use a color that suits you. So I'm taking my highlighter and highlighting the areas that I want to highlight, and you can see how gorgeous that looks. So amazing. I'm taking my face powder and I'm going to use it to dust off the setting powder that I had used earlier, and you can see how snatched, you know, how my contour is showing, looking so nice. Then I'm taking my lip liner and outlining, oh, is it outlining? I don't know, and just lining my lips. Ah, Lord, I'm so tired, guys. And then I'm moving forward. I'm taking my red lippy. I wanted to do a nudie one or a glossy one, but you know what? I just say let me go in with this red lippy. Wow, it's looking nice. And I had to fake those dots. I don't know what to call them, dots or whatever. I had to fake them. They make me look so pretty. Yeah. Then a setting spray to set everything up, and that is it, guys. That's how I look. I hope you liked it, hope you enjoyed it. See you next video. Bye.